Hey everybody, JANG here with a look at a LEGO City set from 2013, but still currently in stores. It's simply called Fire Emergency. This one comes with officially exactly 300 pieces. First things first, we get this ladder truck, which I believe is supposed to also be a pumper. You can see it's got the nozzle there with the removable water coming out. It's got just a very simple little hose reel there. It just does the job, you know, it's just enough. It's a respectable looking thing. I've seen pictures of trucks that look like this throughout Europe. A lot of them will be more flat fronted, but I guess this is more of a medium commercial size thing, so a little bit smaller of a truck. The colors go well, you know, it just goes in with the current theme, the current style, where they've got the red and the white used in these proportions. It's got the right amount of lights. Not a lot of stickers used for this. I appreciate that. Now let's look at the functionality. First of all, the most important thing is your ladder turret back here, which can be raised and lowered, and that's nice and secure. When the ladder is down, it's not moving. It's not, you know, it's really locked into place. It uses a couple of studs that just hold it into place, but it's not too stiff. And when this comes up, it's got a nice amount of friction to it, so it's going to really hold. And it's got a telescoping ladder system, so this is able to come out. Let's see, I think that is about the maximum right there. Let's see how far it'll go up. Whoa, it goes way past the frame of the video here. Let's see how far up that goes. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, for a small little truck to be able to reach up that far, I like that. That's a nice little ratio right there. And it's got a nice wide turntable. Looks like it's just barely getting caught here, but it can kind of get past. No, that's about as far as it'll go. It's getting stuck on some of the stuff back here on the back of the cab, but it's still got a good range, and it can go out pretty far. When you have this down lower, you can go around 360 degrees. This is well done. This is good for play value. Some of the things that were getting stuck back on the back of the cab are these clips. And those are spots where you can put minifig accessories. You can attach those there, and you'll see those with the minifigs when I show the minifigs. So you got a couple spots here, and then you've also got one down here where you can put another tool there. And you've got opening doors on this also on either side, and for easier access to putting minifigures in there, you can take the whole roof off. You can fit 2 minifigs in there, just barely, but one has to have their arm down and one has to have the arm up. It's a funky kind of squeeze. They have to be kind of staggered in there, but it will work. It doesn't look great, but it will work. Next, we have this structure, which is an abandoned storefront, I would say. I guess you could consider it to be a house, but I think storefront is a little bit better match for what it looks like with the windows and such. You can see it's boarded up and the roof is on fire, and you've got some ashy area around here. You got the charcoal from where stuff has burnt. Little trash can in the front, street light in the front also to kind of place it on the edge of a city street. And you can see it's made of wood. They made sure to let you know that it was made of wood by using these textured pieces to just get a little more of that feel to it. You can see it's abandoned, it's empty on the inside, just has a barrel there and a push broom from when the place was being cleaned out. Now all this stuff over here, very bright and colorful, which is a little bit awkward. Well, that's just because of the current system standards, I guess, for color coding of pieces to make sure that younger kids are able to find pieces easily when doing Technic stuff within these brick-based sets. And that's a mechanism that allows you to use this little gear, which is a knob on the side, to raise and lower the flames. Now there are 2 ways that you can look at this. For one thing, you can bring your truck up and you can pump water onto this and you can put the flames out, right? That's kind of the idea here. So, you know, it just allows for something that you can see visibly rather than having to pluck the flame pieces off. Another way that I think you can look at this is that the flames are on the inside of the building. So the fire started inside and it spreads through the roof. It burns through a hole in the roof and eventually you see it coming out on the roof. And then I guess you could come and put the flames out and just kind of leave them heading straight back so you don't see them from the front at all, but then they're sticking out to the rear. A little bit awkward, this thing, but I kind of get what they were going for. It doesn't look great, especially from the back, but I understand. One other thing you can actually do here is with your minifigures, you can use an axe to gain entry into the place, so you can take these pieces off. These come off rather easily if you want to actually get into the place. Imagine that it's sealed off on the back, so maybe you need to do a rescue in there, or you just need to get inside to put some water in some more specific places. You can also take the boards off the windows, and these windows have they're able to tilt out, so they've got the little swinging action if you want to vent the area a little bit or something. Just another small thing that you can do. Lastly, here are the minifigs, 3 of them, 1 of them female, 2 of them male. They've got the dark red helmets on, and there you can see the accessories that they have on. So one of them has a circular saw, one has an axe, and one has just a fire extinguisher. And of course you can switch those around, put the different ones in different ones' hands, and you can hook them up to the places that I showed you on the truck. So there are places to store all of those things away, and you can also remove the breathing apparatus from this main guy, you know, move it to the other ones. Here's a look at these from the back. As firemen, firewomen from Lego go over the course of time, these have pretty nice printing, I have to say, for their torsos. It's a little bit classic, like some of the originals, but updated. So I feel like they took the best elements from the old and just added a little more extra detail to them. I think they look good. As a play set, I feel like this set has the right stuff. It's got a vehicle that has enough detail to it and enough stuff that can be moved and changed and played with. And it's got a full-sized structure. You know, it's a respectable sized structure that you can use the vehicle with. You get the 3 minifigures there, which is more than I feel was necessary. They could have gotten away with just a pair for this set. So I feel like play-wise for the kids, this worked out pretty well. Design-wise, I feel like it's a little behind the times, and obviously I never like to see the exposed Technic stuff on system, you know, brick-based sets. The little mechanism for the fire back there, what can I say? I guess it's better to have it than to not. Again, focusing on the needs and desires of the kids who want to play with this, but to me personally, yeah, I think it's a little bit cheesy. So you've seen the set, you've heard my thoughts. Feel free to share your thoughts in a comment. As always, hit thumbs down or thumbs up on the video if you would please, and come back for more if you would like to, because I've got more videos on the way for you. Talk to you again soon.